Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of L.C.R. It's your friend David, and today we're talking about if I'm pronouncing this right, a UALAU thermal heater for laminating. Actually, I can see a good image right there. Here is the back images. I want to make sure I put it up right for you. This here cost me about $28 on Amazon. I got it to do a few different things. Right now I don't have all the stuff that I wanted to do with it because I'm in the process of moving from house to house. It's kind of aggravated and I got things everywhere between multiple homes. So what I'm going to do is I am going to laminate a $1 bill. I'm going to try putting it in and seeing how it comes out. We will actually cut it to see if it keeps sticking. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over quick things that are in the box. I've already emptied the box out. I got it on the table. It does come with a hole puncher. As you see, right, a cutter, hole puncher, right here. And it does, if I'm looking at this correctly, yep, it does have a removable bottom where you can get the little pieces of paper and plastic, however you end up cutting it. It does have your cutter and your ruler. You just move this down right here. Actually, let's just take it out of the bag. Right here. You just slide it and it cuts. There is a little piece of metal. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in there. Actually, you can see it right there, right where my mouth is. And that's what's going to cut the plastic and paper, and we'll test that out as well. So it does come with your laminate sheets. And why don't we just find out right now how many it comes with. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 of these. So you would have to go out to one of your superstores or go back to Amazon and buy more of these. I do not know the cost of these, so I could not tell you on that because I have not bought replacements. It does come with your user instruction manual. And it does take a few minutes to heat up, and I'm actually going to heat it up in a moment because I wanted to do this all at once with you. I didn't want to have it unpacked, but it does come like this. It does come with wrapped, bubble wrapped for its safety. This is roughly about a foot long, give or take an inch or two. Actually, it's sealed in there, ironically. See it right here, it's actually melted. So they actually sealed it in there. It's like opening Christmas presents. All the fun bubble wrap. I still do it. I'm 34 years old, I still pop bubble wrap. There you go. Like when place I used to work for a trucking company warehouse, one of the things, I had fun with is driving over bubble wrap with a forklift. That was fun. And I'm talking about the commercial grade bubble wrap too. They're like the big bubbles and you just drive over them with the forklift. Yep. But anyway, here we are right here. We do have buttons in the back, which I'll figure out in a moment for you. But you got your green button right here, it's ready. You got your power button. And you got your cold, your hot, if it could be the cold or hot. So what I'm actually going to do is this, I'm going to try heating this up. And we're going to test out putting this $1 bill in. So let me get that done, for this video doesn't last forever, and we'll meet you right back. Okay, so we are actually back now. As you can see right here, the light is green which means we are ready to go. It's hot. Like I said earlier, we've got a cold press, a hot press, on and off, and our ABS in the back in the event of jams. Full disclosure, I was going to put the dollar in. I did have the jam, but that was my fault. I was able to unjam it. What I did end up learning was that when I put the $1 bill in the center, it messed it up and it ended up jamming just because of that. I was recommended to put it up front, which is what I'm doing. So if you're putting small pieces in there, do not make the same mistake I did. So if you're taking anything small, just make sure, or anything you put in here, just make sure you put it up top right here. So what we're going to do right now is that we're going to put this in. As you can see, I have this little instruction piece of paper for a airbed I own, and I'm going to put it through right now. And I'm putting it in the closed side. So that's something to remember. Make sure the open side where you put the pieces of paper in, or anything else you do. If I can get it open. There you go, see? Just make sure this side is on the outside. Goes in last. So let's go ahead and let's put it in. Now this might take a minute, that's fine. Let it do its job. So like I said earlier, that small little piece that I told you about, the $1 bill, I just put it in the center and just gemmed it up. But thanks to the ABS in the back, and I was able to figure out how to get it out, which ended up being relatively easy. Okay. It's actually coming out the other side right now, you can see it. There we go. We are pulling it out right now. And it comes out just as easy like that. I probably should not be holding it like this, but I'm doing it for the video demonstration. Oh, it's hot. It's a little bit warm. All right, so here we are. It's just the little bend you've seen right there because when I was unjamming it, I played with it. But otherwise, it doesn't come out like that. I've actually did a run before this. But yeah, you see, it's on there. It's gonna be waterproof. Well, it should be waterproof anyway. You get the plastic, it's fully melted and sealed. And it actually worked pretty well. So I learned my lesson. You don't put small objects in the middle because it messes it up. So you want to make sure you put anything you put in here, paper, small, large, just make sure you put it on top. Because I learned that lesson and I had to get it unjammed. But it had nothing to do with the manufacturer. It had something to do with me, which I didn't realize. But lessons learned. But yeah, we know it works. I'm going to do a quick try it out in this. This is our cutter measurer. Let's put this aside. I'm going to unplug it so I don't get burned. We can see it right here on your end. So I'm going to take it right onto the line right now. Hurrah! I got it right down to the edge. I didn't go over. You see it right there. I can do the same thing for this. Line it up. I don't know if I can get the camera into a better position for you guys. I know some of you may not even care about this, but I kind of do. It's what you package you're getting. I'm not holding it, so it's not going to be straight because I'm holding the tripod with the camera at the same time. All right, I'm going to pan this up real quick. Yes, we are an empty house right now, an empty apartment. Anyway, yeah, you see, just like that, nice and cut, and just as simple. So it does work, as long as you're not me, you're not stupid, and mess it up, and you should be great. So it does work. You do get your laminates. I recommend buying extras, only because it does come with the 5 of them. You can go through them really quick. But the money, it's actually pretty decent. I've always wanted to get one of these, but I'm one of those cheap people. And so I decided to eventually get one to try this out. I was going to get one at a big box retailer, but because I get my free shipping through Amazon, I got this through Amazon instead. So make sure you get that Amazon Prime. You save a lot of money. But yeah, check them out. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them down below. If you find this video helpful, make sure you like, love. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe or like to my page. And if you post any questions on Amazon and Amazon sends me a notification, hey, this person's asked this question about this item, I will do my best to answer that question if I can. So, go ahead, take a look at them. It doesn't hurt. Just make sure you don't mess up by putting that little stuff, which is small. It's probably about the size of $1 right here. See, what I did was I put it in like this, the whole page. You should be able to see it on there. But now this is cut. It usually should be about right here. But I put it in like that, and that's where I messed it up from. But I was able to unjam it thanks to the ABS in the back. So, yeah, again, my name is David from L.C.R. and thank you, and I hope you all have a great laminating fun this holiday season.